Good morning, YouTube. Hope everyone is doing well. For anyone that's tuning in, another great day to do our best in the markets. So brief breakdown of what I'm looking at today. I have a couple trend line breaks, a downward trend line and an upward trend line. What my strategy is a breakout strategy of support, resistance, and trend lines. And that is why I trade right at 9:30 a.m. New York Open, and that's because that's when the huge influx of volume comes in, which gives us the best probability for the highest risk versus rewards, and just great opportunity for breakouts with my strategy. What I have right here is a couple trend lines. We have a downward trend line. I will look for a break around 21,791. Stop loss is right beneath this upward trend line. I believe if it falls below that, the trade is no longer valid. On the other side, we have a upward trend line, so I'll be looking for sells at about 21,755, give or take, and stop losses above this descending trend line. So that's what I'm looking at. Focus for today is just being extremely selective, 1 to 2 trades a day, maximizing my wins as best as possible, and also minimizing my losses if we do take a losing trade today. So that's the game plan. Just really focusing on being selective, just not taking bad trades when it's not necessary. So we will see what happens. News events today. We had unemployment claims at 9:30 a.m. that already passed, so looks like we're free to go. Yesterday we had to worry about the 10 a.m. event, but there's nothing going on today, so we will trade like we do every day and learn from and become better traders every single day. So yeah, focus today is definitely just being more selective. If the setup doesn't present itself, do not take the trade. It's easier said than done, especially when you see price moving up and down. But just sitting on my hands if there's no setup, staying patient. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Probably target liquidity here at 21,827. That seems like a strong level of liquidity. And then we will also target this low of 21,709 as TP areas. We've got about 45 seconds until market open. Market is open. I will most likely just do one trade for today. Kind of pushing to the downside. See what it looks like on the 15. So we will go for sells here. I'm only doing one trade today. We push, stop loss above this descending trend line. We'll see what happens. We'll be targeting this key liquidity level of 21,709. So just a brief breakdown of what I saw in this trade. I saw a trend line break on this steep upward trend line. A break at about 21,753 with volume. My stop loss is above this descending trend line. That means the trade will be no longer valid if price goes up in that direction. My TP1 will be at 21,707, which is, in my opinion, a good area of liquidity. And of course, I'm always looking to manage my risk, making sure my losses are small, and maximizing my wins if it does decide to go in my direction. We're looking for a strong volume push to the downside. That is what we're looking for on this trade. Only giving this trade one opportunity. Really did not like that close. It's looking like it's pushing for buys right now. It's just undecisive. Very undecisive market right now. We haven't moved one bit, and we're currently in sells. Let's look at the 15. That was a good push on the downside. Now we just need that continuation volume. Let's look at the 30-minute. Yeah, it's just undecisive right now. Man, this week has just been a week of patience. Goodness. Just give us a strong push down. That would be good. What time is it? 9:40. Let's see how the 5-minute closed. Yeah, it's just stuck. It's amazing how price is not moving. Yeah, I mean, I would say we could set up for buys at this point. If we're gonna push through here, I think I might turn around and do some buys. Just nothing. Yeah, I'm only going to do one trade today, so whether this is a win or loss, I've got stuff to do today, so we'll see what happens. Hoping we can see a push down. If not, it is what it is. IM looks like it gave a nice push. Come on, NASDAQ. What have you been doing? Yeah, just wait. I think we're gonna close out right there. Looks like it's setting up for buys now.
Order filled.
All right, we'll give buys one more shot. Last trade of the day, I do like that push up, so. So we got into buys on that strong push up. Let's just fix this a little bit. Stop loss down here. Okay. So what we're looking at right here on buys was a break of this descending trend line. It broke out. Hold on. Put stop loss right there. Okay, so we're in buys right now. What I saw in this trade is a break of this descending trend line to the upside. My stop loss is going to be below this current 5-minute candle, and we'll be targeting liquidity at 21,828. See what we have here. I will be placing stops, moving up my stops. Yeah, if this fakes out, then definitely just done for today. It's a good push right there. I'll just be holding this, hoping to continue this bullish momentum. Well, it doesn't look like it's going in our direction right now. I'm okay with that. I was looking for at least 38 points, but we'll just continue holding, see what happens. I have to go here in a bit, so I'm just gonna let this run and see what happens. Okay, well, I had to go. I pulled it up on my phone. Appreciate everyone joining. I have a meeting I have to go to. So hopefully this trade will end up well. Like I said, I'm just going to be holding it with the hope that it'll continue to the upside. So thank you again for joining, and I'll see you. I'm taking tomorrow off from my live.